Yo, Habibis! Welcome back for another Watcher of Realms video. We got day one of the Siege of TYA. We got 179 hours to go. Okay, so basically this is a global server coordination event for all players against the same bosses, map, etc. But you can see that we are moving in direction towards Twin Fiend. Now, I wish I made this video a little earlier. Maybe this would have changed the direction the players are going, but it looks like we're going towards Twin. I'm gonna pop up a picture in a bit. You know what? Pop it right now. This is my personal picture of what to do. You can screenshot it or you can just join my Discord. I have that image in there and you can follow along on my thoughts, and it helps give a good guide on what we should go for. It's not that important, but I'm going to be reading off of it, so I don't want it to be blocking the screen at all. And now you can cross-reference when I'm talking. However, before we get into it and what I think is the right way to do this and what most of us think we should do. I mean, we're not in the best coordination right now. We're going for Twin Fiend. That is not what you want to do. But I do have a personal promo code for you guys to use, and I already redeemed it. But we go here, redeem code, and you type in 26 TYA strike. You'll get yourself, I already redeemed it. Let's say I redeemed it. You'll get yourself right here. You'll get yourself some of these morales. Okay, so we're gonna leave there. I don't want to claim them yet. You get yourself 80. So like the video, subscribe, join the Discord. Let's get into all the juicy information of this guide of Siege of TYA, what we should be doing as a group, in my opinion. And I'll release all the juicy information. I'm going to be doing a video every day on this because why not? We want to all get the nice rewards. Let's get straight into it. Alright, baby, so we're going to dive into this. I have my image popped up on my side, so if you want to cross-reference it. Now, ignore the way the map looks. It's a lot different. It's hard to get everything pinpoint. I mean, image-wise of how it looks. However, the objectives and the text is spot on. Okay, so the way this works is we work as a group. You know, we're going tile by tile, etc. You can fight, and the more purification score we get, we unlock, etc. And then we get to whatever boss we want, and we get some rewards. Okay, we get some rewards. You get some combat merit. And this is what you use to redeem. Okay, so if we go to the redeem shop right here, there's a lot of stuff, right? This is the normal stuff. I mean, in this, the advanced is pretty nice. The gear casting is nice. The refining is very nice. But if you go to the special, this is where everybody's going crazy. And this is why they're trying to push for Twin Fiend first, which is not the right way to go, in my opinion. It's because they want this legendary. They want this, right? They want to go ahead and get this legendary, and you know they're rushing it. We're rushing it. I'll be honest. There is a bit of a rush here. Now, the most ideal method is we wanted to go to Ingrid's War Foundry, right? And let me show. I gotta show. Yeah, we want to go here. Okay. We want Ingrid's War Foundry. That is the basis of what we would want to do. And then you would want to push towards Soul Cadence, beat that. Then you go Twin Fiend. And then we go to the last boss. Alright? Now, what's good about this? The feature is we can donate diamonds to obtain bonuses. Okay? So this is the route 1. The route 1 is what we wanted to do. Okay, you can donate and improves the server-wide attributes, and you want to capture this first. That's what we did wrong, because if we unlock that early, You know, it's not even that far away. I mean, look at this. If we get that, we improve the whole process. It makes it a lot easier. They're just pushing towards Twin Fiend. I mean, we are doing pretty good here. It is going to unlock soon and we'll be able to take it down. But trust me, we want to go for this next. Before we start pushing towards Ezerith, we want to go ahead and get this path done. Okay, so that is objective number 1. Now, the second thing to point out, and a lot of people, we are doing this a lot more, it is you want to avoid the purify tiles. Okay, we don't want purification tiles or purify, whatever you call it. Okay, we don't want that. All right, we want to go for morale tiles. Okay, these are all over the map, and however, when we capture or take over the tile, we gain stamina, and that is able for us to maintain our progression speed, right? We're going to be able to progress a lot faster. Is this an empty capture zone? All right, this going for these purified tiles do nothing for us. We need to aim for the morale tiles. That is the second main thing that we should be aiming for going forward. All right, third thing that's very important for us to be doing is eventually capture all the faction-based tiles. These will help boost the attributes of our champions used in those factions. So you can see here for Chaos, increases the basic attributes of all members of the Chaos Dominion by 15%, etc. So now think about it, like we got the Curse Cult here, we got the Piercers, we got the Arbiters. Very nice, right? Now our champions in those factions are all boosted. The Esoterra one is going to be a massive one because a lot of people have champs from there. Nightmare is cool, Watchers. So, you know, this should be the next step. As we're done with Twin Fiend here, we should ignore everything bottom, stop wasting our time. We should go for Ingrid's War Foundry. Along the way, we can either choose to go through the Nightmare section or go through Watchers. Most people are going to want to choose Watchers just because of the champs associated like Kigiri, Wukong, Ingrid. It'll be a lot smoother to go that route, and that is another tip. So one thing that we are doing wrong is that we are going for arguably the third hardest boss first. And now this is what we did wrong. And this is why I said going for Ingrid should be next. We go Ingrid to Soul Cadence. Then we go for Phineas, right? He should be the next. And then along the way, we can go ahead and get the Esoterra. Or we can even go Chaos, Esoterra. We can get this Blessing of Strength right here. And then we continue there. So that is the way I believe we should do it. And that is another tip for all of us to think about. We should leave Ezerith towards the end. All right. Because that will be arguably the hardest boss. And we could get hard stuck there as a group. So if we're looking at pathways, we could go Watchers into Ingrid's, then into Cyrus's Blessing, then to Soul Cadence. Or we can go the Nightmare into Laya's, then Soul Cadence, or Ingrid, then Soul Cadence. That would be pathway number 1, 2 options. Then pathway number 2 would be you can go Chaos into Eso, into the Blessing of Strength to Phineas. However, we do need to get Orin's summoning portal, so maybe we hit that after we get to Phineas and we just create this little path towards that. We already have Twin Fiend about to be completed, so that path is looking good. There's not much to be conquered there beside getting maybe the Orin's summoning along the way. Now, this should be done before we go towards Ezerith. We want to get the Northern Blessing, then we want to go for Demi's Blessing, and then Ivar's Blessing. So we get that taken care of. Then we go towards the Infernal. Then we start heading towards Ezreath, where we take on the Tortor Blessing into Hex's Blessing, into the Blessing of Eagle Eye, and then we tackle Ezreath. So arguably the two most important tiles that need to be completed after we're done messing around here will be Orin's Summoning Ritual. Okay, this just allows us to donate supplies and we get assistance from Orin. So that's very important. So I think we could make an argument just to go straight for that after Twin Fiend and then make way for what I think is the #1 important. We make way for Ingrid's War Foundry and then we create a pathway to Soul Cadence. So I think that's what we should be doing next. Now the boss fights are very interesting. I'll be making a separate video on those when they come out, but you'll be teaming up with 2 other allies and it's a co-op mode, so make sure you guys are all aligned perfectly and you guys tackle this boss to the right way, maximum capability, get it just done the right way. Okay, so we need to really regroup. Now, if you're not in a Discord server, make sure you join. You have mine in the description. There's a bunch. There's even the public Discord server for Watcher Realms. You're able to coordinate with everybody and know what's going on, but this is what a lot of people are saying we need to be doing. And make sure you're using your morals. They do, I believe they cap out at 300, so make sure you use that and then they will recharge. We have a bunch of promo codes. I have them all in my Discord. So yeah, I mean, we also got quests, so make sure you do your quests. You get some more rewards there and you can keep track with the bonuses. And yeah, just have fun. Have fun with this game mode. I'm going to be streaming this on Twitch and YouTube today and maybe record some things. There's no gameplay in today's video. I'm going to save that first one for Twin Fiend. And I did kind of miss some of the fun stuff, but we're looking good. We're looking good. I mean, this is a great step in the right direction for Watcher Realms. Creating events like this, it's always fun. Challenging, makes it unique. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, let me know what you guys think we should be doing in the comments below. Join the Discord. Peace.